Hello everyone, it's Rachel from Desert Blossom Crafts back with another video on my channel where I share crochet product reviews, yarn reviews, crochet patterns, stitch tutorials, and all the like. Today we're going to be going over a review of this special product that We Crochet sent me. It is their signature hook case. I love this hook case, and this is just going to be a quick review. I'm going to show you exactly all the different compartments in it, what I like about it, some of the things I don't like as much, but overall this is a great product and I'm excited to share it with you. Okay, so if we look at this case, this is what it looks like from the outside. It comes with this cute little tag. This is the aqua hook case. So it does this case does come in several different colors. I'll put a little video showing you their website here on the side. It's $20 for this hook case, which is a pretty good deal considering how big it is and the different things it has. So again, this is what it looks like from the outside. It has this really pretty silver zipper. Personally, I love the aqua. It's one of my favorite colors. So if we open it up, we'll just take the zipper, and immediately on the inside we have our space for our hooks. So I've gone ahead and put two different sets in because if we turn it over, there are spaces for two sets of hooks, which I think is really nice because a lot of hook cases are smaller. They only have space for one set of hooks, but this has space for two, at least in these compartments here. So it's all cloth here on the inside. You can see it's white, and if I hold it up, it's a pretty durable fabric. So it's not too thin, it's not too thick either. It's kind of right in the middle. So I like that. But it seems really durable, so that's good. And there are 3, 6, 9 spaces for hooks. I've gone ahead and just put in some of mine here, and they are pretty wide, so bigger hooks can fit in here. In fact, let me grab some and see. This is a really big one. Let's see if this one fits. This is an N. Okay, yes, so this fits in perfectly. So that's really nice. These are wide enough that you can fit a larger hook in them. So if you're someone that works with a lot of bulky yarn, you need bigger hooks, this will be great. Now, the only thing I don't like is that because they're all wider like this, smaller hooks may tend to slip out easier. I will note on the end might be the securest place to put a small one because it does stay in a little bit better on the end than if I put this really small one in here. But I don't think this should be too much of a worry because it does zip closed, and it's not like it's really going to go anywhere when it's all together like that. So the only thing would be if you have it open and you are like playing around with it, it could slip out a little bit. So now let's turn it over and go right here. So on this side, I've gone ahead and put a set of my ergonomic hooks. So these, it does fit these pretty well. You can see I have all the way from, this one is a 2mm up to this one, which is a 6mm. So the thing about this, it does fit the ergonomic hooks, but it will not fit larger ergonomic hooks like up to an N hook. At least the way mine are, they don't slip in quite as easily. So when I put these in, I kind of have to hold it and then push it down. So it does fit fine up to like a J hook, and a K hook might work too, but any larger than that is going to be tricky to fit in here. So what I've gone ahead and done is put my hooks, the larger ergonomic hooks, in one of these pockets here, which is what I was planning to show you next. So this is a 7 and 8mm hooks. So you can just stick these in the pocket if they don't fit. So this is probably my favorite feature of the hook case, is these pockets on the side, because you don't just have a space for your hooks, but it can also become a place for your notions as well. So I tested this out and put in like my scissors. This little bag has stitch markers in it and things like that. So I'll stick that in there. I also have T-pins for blocking. I can stick that in as well. And then I can close this zipper up, and now I have all my notions in the same place as my hooks. So let's go ahead and try closing this to see kind of how it looks with all this bulky stuff in it, right? Because we have the ergonomic hooks, which are pretty thick, and then we have some stuff on this side, which is also pretty thick. So if we close it up, here's what it looks like. So it doesn't feel like packed full, so that's good. Like I could still put some stuff in the other pocket and it'd be okay. I wouldn't put a lot of really thick stuff in it because I think that would just make it bulge out too much, and I wouldn't want any seams to rip or anything. But it still has a good amount of room in here if I show you. So you could potentially fit even a lot more notions in here. I haven't even put my yarn needles in yet, and those will fit just fine as well. So before we're done, let's talk about some pros and cons just to wrap us up, because as you guys know, I always want to be honest on these reviews and tell you all the different things that are good and not so good. This overall gets a really good product rating for me. I really, really like it, and I think I will use it. I think the biggest pro to me is what I just mentioned, that you can have hooks and notions in it all in one place, because I often tend to like lose my yarn needles, lose different notions in a bag because they just fall to the bottom, but this will give them all one place to be at one time. Another pro, like I said before, is that there are spaces for 2 hook sets. I think that's really nice and helpful, especially if for some hooks you like ergonomic, some you like just regular or something like that. The only main con I can think of is just how big it is. It is a little bit bulky to carry with you. The size of this is 8 by 10. So 8 inches by 10 inches. So it is a little bit bigger than your standard hook case, definitely. But if you are used to carrying like a project bag, like a tote bag around, this will fit in it fine. It's more just if you have a smaller purse, this is not going to really fit. So that bulkiness is just something you have to consider. Personally, I will love it in my project bag, but that will all just depend on your preference. So overall, this hook case gets 5 stars from me. I really like it. Like I said, it is $20 on WeCrochet, and it has some different color options. So if you're in need of a new hook case, I highly encourage you to check it out. The links will be down in the description box. Now before I go, one quick question for you guys. Do you have a product that you would like me to review, whether it's a yarn or a tool? Please leave a comment below. I would love to hear what you guys want to see me do videos about. I can't promise I'll take all the requests, but I would love to look through those and see what I can do. Thanks guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to come subscribe. Like I said, I'm doing lots of yarn and tool review videos, free crochet patterns, stitch tutorials, things like that. I would love to see you around the channel more. Have a great day.